Hello and welcome, lovely Taurus, to January 2026. Happy New Year. We're in a brand new month and a brand new year. And I really think it's going to be an amazing year. Lots of surprises, but hopefully some good ones. So if you haven't already, I do recommend you going back to the intro. It's just a little nutshell of what could be happening in the month astrologically, and I do a little reading, mini reading for the collective, okay? So I'm sending you lots of love and protection with the obsidian, and hope you have a beautiful, beautiful month of January. Okay, so on with your reading. I'm using the beautiful Lover's Oracle for your love reading and the Spirit Animal Oracle for your general reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. And also thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing. It is free to subscribe and it means a lot to me. Okay, so here we go. This one's pulling at me for you, Taurus. And so is this one with the butterflies. So, oh, this one too. Okay, so let's see what could be going on with your love life. Again, this is a very general reading. In my personal readings, I go to a lot more detail, of course. So we have a sexual union here. Honoring the place that you two have bliss together. Okay, there seems to be, this could be someone from the past returning, or it could be your present partner, hopefully, that you are rediscovering each other passion. Maybe you're having more time together. Maybe you're taking a vacation together, but this is lovely because you're connecting again, physically and emotionally. And this is perhaps what your relationship needed, to bring yourself back to balance, more bonding, more intimacy. So there's definitely some intimacy happening here. So lovely energy. And then there deep in your heart, you already know the answer to this. So we know in our heart really what to do. Sometimes we doubt ourselves. So you know if this is the right relationship for you already. If it's not, then you know what steps to take, right? So there seems to be, it feels like I'm getting a recalibration in your relationship this month where you're growing together. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting the recalibration. So you're really understanding each other better, learning. It's kind of like an ebb and flow of the tide, the ocean, like coming together and then apart, coming together and then apart. And I don't mean apart, I just mean, even if you're in a relationship, you need time to breathe. You need time to be by yourself, right? Alone time. So I just feel this, there's a great understanding happening with this relationship. And if you are just dating someone and not really in a relationship, there is a lot of chemistry here. It feels like you really understand each other. There's a lot of intimacy right away, it seems. Um, so get to know each other. Yeah, because it looks good to me. So this is just take note of what you are projecting to other people. Um, so the qualities that you don't like are also in your own reflection. So I think it's trying to say is to be yourself. Don't project, especially when we're meeting someone new. If you're dating someone new, sometimes people glaze over things about ourselves that are not very desirable, to be accepted. But obviously, you're not going to blurb your whole life story in the first few dates with anyone, but eventually it's good to be honest, because that is the basis of a relationship, is honesty. So it's just saying, to show yourself how you truly are in a relationship. Okay, it's not going to do you any favors to pretend that you're someone you're not. Okay, and that goes for your partner too. So if you've noticed your partner is not being totally upfront, then just be aware of that or have a conversation, okay? But it does look good. It looks good for partnerships this month, for singles and for Taurans in a relationship. So it looks good. So let's look at your general reading. Again, this is for reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see what comes up. What animals would like to speak to you for my lovely Taurans? Okay. Let's see. There we go. That's the card. I'm getting the word hunkering down. A lot of you Taurans are homebodies, and it feels like January, that's what you want to do. You just want to rest. You may even call in sick. You may take a vacation, but I feel like you might take a vacation and just stay at home. Do you know what I mean? It's like you just want to relax. R&R and relax, and you don't even want to go out and have a big party for New Year's. It just feels like a lot of you anyway. I'm seeing you at home reading a book, cozying up to the fire, or your partner, and you're happy just like that, okay? So if that's what you want to do, great. That's what you probably need to do. Have some R&R. So what do we have? We have hawk spirit, dolphin spirit, and elephant spirit. Wow, you have some beautiful cards here, Taurus. I love it. So hawk is all about intuition. Hawk is the messenger. I love these birds. They are raptors for sure. They're very good hunters. So when hawk appears, these cards say, let spirit be your guide. Yeah, it's a message is coming through to you. I feel it's from the past. So it could be information about your past or something to do with your past. Maybe the past is repeating itself. It also could be a loved one that has passed over that is trying to contact you. So be aware of that. But I usually feel it's a positive message. It's connecting with your higher self, connecting with the divine. And hawks are extremely powerful birds. They are also very, they have a very watchful eye. So do watch other people, be aware of other people's energies and their body language and what they're saying. So it's really paying attention to spirit with hawk, okay? There could be a good message coming in for you. And then we have dolphin spirit, which is fabulous. In this deck, it has a bit of a different meaning. It's kind of separating reality from fantasy. But in most other decks, dolphin means happiness, joy, healing, energy. But this deck is a little bit different. But also water. I'm getting water would be really good for you this month for healing if you can get into the water. If it's too cold, like where I am, then a nice aromatherapy bath would be lovely for you. All right. So just beware of what's true and not true. There's so much fake news out there. So just be wary of what's out there. But also, dolphin spirit is also to lighten up, to not take things so seriously, to have fun. And then elephant spirit. Elephants are all about family. Elephants are very, very, they will defend their families. They're very loyal to their families. But it's beautiful energy. They're old soul. I feel that elephants are really old soul energy. They live for many, many years. And in this particular deck, it means learn from the past. So there's something here about the past, Taurus, that you may have to deal with again or look at again and heal from the past. There could be some trauma that you've had that you've just kind of buried it, and then it's coming up and showing itself again. So when that happens, we do have to deal with it and then let it go. Okay. But also I think this is to do with family because this is elephant energy. It's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. All right. So have a beautiful month of January and Happy New Year to you. Take care. Ciao.